This deck profile goes out to Mr. ODU Bane, who asked when the heck the Evil Hero deck profile was coming out. Your wish has been granted. This one's going out especially for you. Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Team Forbidden's YouTube page. It is I, Seto-sama the Fanatic, back at a deck profile that I've been waiting for a long time. I thought I needed to get the second copies of, 130 freaking dollar boy. Why is it that much? And additional maybe 70, this is 75 bucks. This is insane. This is absolute bullshit. This is utter insanity. It's Evil Heroes. Let's get into it. So, first thing, we're going to start off with the classic elemental heroes that go into this profile. So that's one Avion. Notice I'm using the dark art. Burstinatrix, same thing. Sparkman, also the same. I don't have the secret rare versions of these guys, but the commons still look cool. One, why does this guy not have a dark art? I don't understand. And one Wildheart. Because Wildheart, why not? Alright, these are the only 5, I guess you could call them bricks, but they're in here because of the new Link monster, and the new Link monster makes these guys so good. Alright, 3 Elemental Hero Stratos, because we can, because it's Stratos. I almost cut this card, to be quite honest, but her effect did come up. We don't run any of the Masked Heroes. She's here specifically for the Searcher, because I felt like we needed the Vision Hero engine since we've only got one Adusted Gold. One Honest Neos, because it's Honest Neos. This is a hero deck. Do I really have to explain Honest Neos to you guys? This is, what, the 10th or 12th hero deck profile on this channel? Anyways, let's get into the Vision engine. Standard Vision engine. 3 Vion, 3 Ferris, 2 Increase, 2 Vion. I really don't have to explain this. This is not our first time we've had them on the deck on the channel. Vision Hero engine is so good. This is basically Hero Galaxy Soldier. This is any Hero Link you want. Plus polymerization. Next off, we run actually a couple of Evil Heroes here. The one, why the hell is this card 130 bucks? It's absolutely insane. I mean, I know he's short printed to hell, but come on, 130 for a fucking one of? You guys are nuts. Alright, 2 Sinister Necrom, the guy who you will see more often than not, and Andrew actually pulled a couple of misprints of them recently. Hopefully we'll have the picture here in the actual video profile. But yeah, I almost said 2, haha. 1 Evil Hero Malicious Edge. I'm sorry, I don't have the all caps hero text in holo form. I'm working on it, but I figured might as well just run the one from Duelist Pack Jaden Yuki 3. And Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. You're probably wondering, why the hell is this here? Well, we haven't had Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy on the channel, so let me explain. Actually, I don't think we've had Malicious Sinister Necrom on the channel, so let's explain what they do. This guy, he's your bread and butter. Such as Dark Calling or Dark Fusion, or anything that's listed in their text. Sinister Necrom's a little different. As you can tell, it's the evil version of Necroshade. This is the evil Captain Gold. Sinister Necrom can be banished from the graveyard and special summon any evil hero monster from your hand or deck, except for another copy of himself. And you can only use that effect once per turn. So yeah, banish him. You could summon Gold if you want. I don't think you're ever gonna. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna summon him. Or, if you want an extender, you summon one of these. Yes, I know there's 2 first eds and 1 non-first ed. This is back before I really cared about that crap. But I pulled both of these from the box. I got this one later. Evil Hero Infernal Prodigy. He's essentially a hero Cyber Dragon, essentially. So if you control no monsters, you can special summon from the hand. And face attack. And then if you tribute him to summon a hero monster, very important because it didn't say that yet, because this is just this Elemental Destiny or Evil. The updated version says hero in all caps. You draw a card. So, special summon this. Oh, you control, oh, that's cool. Tribute summon, Malicious, end phase, draw a card. Tribute summon Dasher, end phase, draw a card. Tribute summon Necroshade, end phase, draw a card. True Summon, Malicious Edge. Oh yeah, we should probably talk about this guy. This guy was one of my favorite cards back in the day for the hero deck, probably more so than Stratos. So, he's a level 7, 26-18. Obviously, he's the evil version of Blade Edge. Let's get that out of the way. If your opponent controls a monster, you can normal summon it with only 1 tribute instead of 2. Also, it inflicts piercing battle damage. So, yeah, pretty sick beater. Especially for back in the day. Bigger than a Monarch and summoned for same cost. But yeah, Prodigy is basically there as a hero extender, because if you note, all of the Hero Link monsters just say hero monsters, with the exception of, you know, that Destiny Hero one, the one that used to be the best one. In fact, it probably still is the best one, but that just requires 2 warriors. This is clearly a fiend. Clearly, as you can see, fiend. But all the evil heroes are fiends. If you can't tell, fiend, 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 fiend. All fiend. And that, I believe, is the end of the monster count. Oh, no, I forgot. Oh my god, a giant rock! Arguably one of the best hand traps in the game ever created. Yeah, it's Nibiru. It's called Break Your Opponent's Board. Oh, you have 5 summons during your turn with no negate? Okay, lose all your shit. Have a token, I get a 3k beater. And best part about this is this serves as material for 2 evil hero fusions. Malicious Bane and Dark Gaia. Yes, we are running Dark Gaia in here. So, yeah, that's it. That's the end of the monster count. Into the spell card. There are no traps, so we're going to end it on the spells. 1 hero lives, 3 E-Call, and a Rhoda. These are your elemental hero searchers. Basically, play this, search Stratos, or search whichever combo piece you need, and go. Search special Stratos from deck, get an additional normal summon, because this is a special summon, not a normal summon, etc. 1 polymerization, because, you know, Vion, and there's a certain other card that will let this card be playable for your evil hero fusions that I'm going to get to in a few moments. 1 miracle fusion. You're probably wondering, what the hell is this doing in an evil hero deck? Well, I felt that Sunriser was necessary in here as well, because it's an incredibly powerful fusion, and most of your evil heroes are all different attributes, so yeah, more power. 1 regular dark fusion, and 3 dark calling, or as I like to call it, why the hell is this card not hollow over here? Seriously, there's an ultra rare in the OCG. There have been 2 GX Legendary collections. Why is it not hollow in either of them? Dark calling over fusion? Or fusion over calling? Come on! And then, the card that I was talking to in question, Supreme King's Castle. Basically put, this card lets you fusion summon any evil hero without using Dark Fusion. You can use regular spell cards, or Super Poly, like Jaden actually did in the anime. So yeah, that's the first effect. The other effect is when one of your, Fiend type monster, hold on, during damage, once returned during damage calculation, if a Fiend monster, or Fiend monster battles an opponent's monster, you can send an evil hero monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard, very important, and then it gains attack equal to that monster's level sent to the graveyard by 200. Even if it leaves the field. So, yeah, let's say I have a fusion monster that's battling, or let's say my opponent has a monster in defense position, and I have an evil hero Malicious Edge. I attack their defense position monster. I can send Malicious Fiend from my extra deck to the graveyard to give him an extra 1,600 points. So he'll be 42 with piercing. And then Monster Reborn, because we can have nice things. Alright, that's it. That's the main deck. 40 cards. Extra deck. $175 boy. Again, it's a one-of. Why is it that much? 1 Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. Ooh. This card is beautiful, but funny enough, Bane is better in every single way. But, so, Bane, for those who don't know, who don't remember, it can be destroyed by card effects or by battle. And then once per turn, during your turn, you can destroy every other monster with an attack less than it. And then it gains 200 attack, but you can't attack with anything except hero monsters for the rest of the turn. It's a hero deck. Who cares? Okay, Evil Hero Malicious Fiend. Oh, well, this is one Evil Hero in any level 5 or higher monster. See? The rock qualifies. Malicious Fiend is a little bit different. You're usually probably not going to summon this thing, considering you need a level 6 or higher Fiend type monster, so it's usually going to be Malicious Edge, plus any of the other Evil Hero fusions. Again, you're probably not going to summon this guy, but he's in here because I have one of every single copy in here. He basically makes it so your opponent has to attack with every monster that they have. That's pretty much it. And he's a 35 beater. Dark Gaia. Oh, I loved this card back in the day. This card was so good. Any Fiend, any Rock, gets the attack of both. It attacks, all monsters are switched to attack position, and flip effects aren't activated. This thing was an OTK deck by itself in the days of Dad Return and Light Sworns. I mean, it wasn't in the same tier as those, but it was the deck I played back then, because it was the only one I could afford. Next up, Infernal Wing, Dark Flame Wingman. This one, it's better than Flame Wingman in almost every single way, except that you can attack with Skyscraper tier. Who cares? Because when you destroy a monster, Infernal Wing, attack or defense, whichever is higher, you take the burn damage off of that. She's fucking beautiful. One Evil Hero Lightning Golem. Also better than regular, Thunder Giant. Because you don't have to discard anything to pop a card. Or any monster, but whatever. Wild Cyclone. This is arguably one of the best ones. So, if you're facing an opponent with a back row deck, summon this guy out. If it inflicts damage, all of their face down cards get destroyed. Oh, and by the way, when he attacks, Ancient Gear effect. You can't activate anything. Except monster effects, but that's beside the point. Last one of the original Evil Heroes. I actually used the updated one for this one, because it's Ultra and I wanted it to match the others. Evil Hero Infernal Sniper. You're also probably never going to go into this one, but it's nice to have her. She's unaffected by spell cards, and if she's in defense position, let me make sure of that. Can't be destroyed by spell cards. Excuse me. But if she's in defense position during the standby phase, you inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. So, boom, you just burn for 1,000 during the turn if she lives, which she very well might. She's kind of beefy if you can't tell. Next up, one Elemental Hero Sunrise. This card is so good. Any two hero monsters with different attributes. If another hero monster attacks, destroy any card on the field. Every monster you control gains 200 attack for every different attribute you have. It's so powerful. Oh, and Miracle Fusion Searcher. I couldn't not include him. He's too good. For the other Miracle Fusion targets, we have Elemental Hero The Shining. Kind of a no-brainer. You just banish Honest Neos and Stratos, and if it dies, you get Honest Neos and Stratos back to your hand. No, do not adjust your TV screens. You are seeing that right. I'm actually fucking running Elemental Hero Great Tornado. Any hero plus any Elemental Hero plus any wind. You're probably wondering, where's Absolute Zero? Did you see any water monsters in my deck? I don't have any. No Ab-Zero. He doesn't work in here. Great Tornado is pretty good, though. Because, he just... Okay, so any Elemental Hero plus wind. I summon out... Okay, all your monsters' attacks are halved. He's like Gaia, except for the whole field. And one Vision Hero Trinity for, standard hero OTK. You get any three hero monsters together. Polymerization, they have a big board. You activate Honest News, blah, blah. It's a 75 triple attacker. You get it. Alright. On to the new thing that makes this deck super spice. Extra Hero Infernal Divisor. Without this card, the deck could not exist the way it is right now. So, let's explain how this card works. When this card is link summoned, which, by the way, as you can see, hopefully it's in the camera, any two hero monsters, you can reveal any hero fusion monster from your extra deck and add the materials on it to your hand from your deck. So, let's see. Let's link into this guy. Reveal Infernal Wing. Add Avian Burstinatrix. Lightning Golem. Sparkman Clayman. Wild Cyclone, Avion Wildheart, Sniper, Clayman, and Verstinitrix. That's the other reason we have it in here, so that way you get multiple hero monsters. And oh, what do you know? They're all different attributes. Polymerization for Sunrise, get a Miracle Fusion. You can end on a board with multiple fusions and OTK. I've tested this thing in Legacy of the Duelist. I've consistently gotten 5 fusions on the field in a single turn. I'm not joking. Infernal Divisor has another effect where basically any fiend monster it points to gets 100 attack times its level. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It has a thing that locks you into special summoning hero monsters. Again, it's a hero deck. Who cares? We only summon hero monsters in this, boy. Extra hero dread decimator because you can go into it. I almost cut Wonder Driver, but there are situations where it actually comes up where you actually want that additional polymerization or that additional dark fusion. And besides, you can recur dark fusion with it. So, yeah, it's nice. You can get 2 evil hero summons off in one turn. Oh, and then you can just link it off into Dread Decimator if you want, or you can go into the Infernal Divisor, whatever. Fun little note. I don't know if Konami's fixed this or not. But they had a completely different name for this card on the frickin' website. In the text on the card is correct. It does actually say Infernal Divisor, but it was like Infernal Guide or something like that. I don't remember what it was. I have a picture for it. We'll edit it in the video there. But guys, that's the Evil Hero deck profile. Thank you, ODU Bane, for making me test this deck out, because I've always loved Evil Heroes. They've been my second favorite hero deck of all time. First is still coming. Like, comment, subscribe, comment Gemini down below. If we get like 10 comments of Gemini down below, I'll try and put that deck together. Old school Gemini heroes. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys later. Stay safe.